My people, welcome, welcome, welcome. You already know who it is. It's your girl, J, baby, all day, baby. And we are ready to go. This is the Streets for Streams podcast where we talk to the hustlers, we talk to the go-getters, we talk to the ones that go hard for the dream. People, my people, y'all already know this is the most dangerous podcast out here. We are syndicated through that good old iHeart Radio. Shouts out to 99.7 The Heat Miami. Yo, we in here, people. We about to get down and gritty with some of the best. You feel me? Now, I want to go ahead and welcome to the matter of fact. Why don't you go ahead and give your intro? You know what I'm saying? Y'all the hustlers, y'all the go-getters, y'all the ones that's doing the thing and bringing the dreams. So why don't you go ahead and tell my people who you are and what you do?
For surely. My name, I go by Duffla, Lil Duffla. You feel me? Luduffla. I'm an upcoming artist from St. Pete, Florida. You feel me? Putting on for Florida, representing. I'm 21 years old. You feel me? I'm basically just out here growing my brand and getting it out the mud, putting in that work.
I get it. Now, all right, so we're going to jump right into this question right here because you a young cat, you feel me? I know the people that you grew up listening to, you know what I mean? And I know what it seemed like out here. But tell me why it is that you are choosing music because it's oversaturated. Everybody trying to get into this game. Everybody trying to get their bag. So tell me what really persuaded you to do music?
I mean, I really been doing music. It's like, I always, my whole life, I always like had a love for music. Like besides doing it, just like listening to it, just like music itself. You feel me? It's like I don't even think I could see myself without music because it's like I consume it every day. So it's like I don't know. It just became part of me. And
I dig it. So you from the Florida area? You feel me? Like, talk to me about what the scene is out there when it comes to the music.
What the scene is?
Yeah, tell me what the scene is like when it comes to being down there and rocking.
Oh, the scene. Okay, the scene, ain't gonna lie, it's turned. Down here, ain't gonna lie. Like, in my area, we don't really got too many people that made it, like, big, you feel me? We got, like, people like Rod. We don't really got too many, you feel me? But like the upcoming is still kind of like it's lit out here, you feel me?
Okay. So talk to me about like when it comes to the stations that are down there. What are the big FM stations that are rocking out there right now? And that talk to me about, you know what I'm saying, some of the stations that you're trying to get on. Maybe we could hook some things up. Maybe they listening, you feel me? But talk to me about some of the big stations that's down there.
For sure, the biggest ones down here, I say like 94.1 FM or like 95.7. And like, ain't gonna lie, if I was to get on a station, them would be the ones I'd be shooting for, you feel me?
Okay. Well, look, we shouting them out right now. We letting them know who it is. Duffla in the building. Y'all make sure you check him out.
Yes, sir.
When it comes to like the impact that you want to leave, you know what I'm saying? You already said it's lit down there. You know what I'm saying? The stations is down there doing it big. You know what I mean? So talk about the impact that you want to leave on your city and some things that you might like to change by having your music being put out.
I mean, the impact I want to leave on my city, I just want like I don't want to say just my generation, but I want like a lot of people to like shift their mindset and let them know like, it's more out there, you feel me? Like, it's a lot out there, you feel me? And the stuff that we exposed to, it ain't really nothing, you feel me?
I get you. You know what I'm saying? So talk about your upbringing. Talk about, you know what I'm saying, the things that really just helped to push your music and really guided you to really just be on this path of music. It could be, you know, your support system, because you already know, hey, none of us go nowhere without a support system and people to hold us up. You feel me? It could be, you know, the greats and the favorites that you had when you were coming up. But just talk to me a little bit about your upbringing, your background, and, you know, so we can get a little bit more insight into who Duffla really is when it comes to this music.
Definitely, for sure. So, like, I ain't gonna lie, you'll come again with me one more time. I
Yeah, just
kind of,
talk to me about your history, your past. You know what I'm saying? What got you to want to do this music? Talk about some of the greats that influenced you. Talk about, you know what I mean? We want to get
definitely,
a real good idea who Duffla is, you know what I mean? Because it's a lot of cats that probably ain't heard your music yet. So we need a
definitely.
little bit of insight. We need a little bit of background on the Duff.
For sure, shit. Well, shit, like I told him before, shit, my name Duffla. I'm 21, you feel me? I ain't gonna say I mean, it's basically like the typical, you feel me, growing up in like the hood, just growing up regular, you feel me, like the typical, you feel me,
So
going through stuff.
was everybody in your area doing music? Like, is this something that y'all you just got on collectively? Is this something that really just, you know what I'm saying, moved just you?
Now, I wanna say I was like 16 or 17. I don't know the exact age. I think I was 16, but I know it was like 2019, 2020. I started like just I don't know. I just started like freestyling a little bit, like spinning my little stuff, and then like showing my brothers and stuff, like freestyling to them, and they was messing with it, telling me like, ain't gonna lie, that's him. So I started just like recording myself, rapping the little clips and stuff, and just posting it on my Facebook, posting it on the gram and stuff like that, uploading it to social medias, and I started getting a lot of like everybody in the city tapping in, started getting a lot of like, you feel me? Everybody was seeing it, tapping in with me, messing with it.
Okay, okay. So freestyling, that's how you started out. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I know a couple of cats that started out freestyling. So I know that freestyling, battle rapping ain't the same thing. But is there any kind of way you get into the battle rap, or is it more just, you know what I'm saying, now you want some creation?
I mean, I ain't gonna say I won't do it, can't do it. You feel me? But I'm on some like I'd rather just like create. You feel me?
No, I definitely dig it. I definitely dig it. You know what I'm saying? That you young enough to be able to do a lot of things and touch a lot of people. So talk to me about like the legacy that you want to create, because everybody's music, they do it for a different reason. You know what I mean? They have different avenues about going about how to really, you know, create or just get their music out there. But talk to me about the legacy that you building when it comes to this music thing.
Definitely. I ain't gonna lie. My legacy really just gonna like open doors for the people I love. Like I ain't gonna lie. I do music because like ain't gonna lie, I got a passion for it. I mess with it, but at the end of the day, I'm still trying to like open doors for the people I love, open doors for my people, like change people's lives around me, and just be able to do that type of stuff.
Yo, I love that. I love that. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, you know, when it comes to music, that is the thing that we want to do the most. You know what I mean? So how are some
Definitely.
ways that you're thinking about going about that? And actually, let's get to a better question. How are some ways that you're actually branding? Because if you're not branding correctly, everything that you wanted to do, you know, kind of falls by the wayside. You know what I'm saying? So how are some ways that Duffla is out here branding your name?
Definitely. I ain't gonna lie, I'm out here. We taking trips. We out here. We been going to Miami, taking trips out to Atlanta, doing
Yeah.
love, tapping in with different communities, tapping in with different people. You feel me? I grew a team that's consists of people that's all over the U.S. Not even that's all over different states and stuff like that. So just tapping in with different areas, spreading the name and stuff like that.
Okay, okay, okay. So are there any brands that are in your city, like any clothing brands that are in your city that you can hook up with, you know what I mean? Like cuz on some real stuff, you already know, the fashion industry and the music industry go hand in hand. So sometimes becoming that brand ambassador is something you might want to do. So is there anybody that you out here looking to work with?
I mean, my little brother, he actually got a brand coming soon called Tech Exotics. He gonna be dropping a few things, so I'm gonna be tapping in with him, working with him. And I got a friend of mine. He actually got a clothing brand, so maybe I still got to reach out to him, but maybe we might get some jump popping.
Yes, most definitely. What we do around here on the streets and over streams podcast, we make sure that the hustlers, the go-getters, and the dreamers, the entrepreneurs are on it straight. You feel me? So
Definitely.
we wanted to just let you know, yes, you are young enough. Hook up with these people. Get your brand out there. Let them see the brand on your back. You know what I'm saying? That's called dual networking. You feel me? And that's
For
what you
sure.
want to do out here. So, yo, matter of fact, so that if there are any people out there that want to work with you, see what you got going on, why don't you go ahead and spit out all your social media handles so they can never forget where to find you?
Definitely. Y'all go ahead and tap in with me, man. Lil Duffla, LUDUFFLA, everywhere.
Now, where did that name come from? That's an
Uh,
original name. That's a unique name.
Definitely. I ain't gonna lie. I picked it up in the neighborhood. Picked it up
Oh
really
yeah.
just like growing up in the city. You feel me?
Okay, KK, come on, Duffla. You feel me? Like I love
Definitely.
it.
It used
Now,
to. What you say?
what is one of the songs that you have out right now or are about to come out that we need to be looking out for? What the one that you want to run the streams up, the one you want to run it up on YouTube? Like what's the one hot song you got out right now that everybody should be checking for?
Ain't gonna lie, I got a hot single, hot visual, Lucid Dreams out on all platforms. Everybody go check that out. Go run that up. This year before the year end, we got more gas coming. But Lucid Dreams, y'all go check that out. Go run that up, man.
Yo, okay. I love that Lucid Dreams. Now you already know. It's some wild and woke cats out here. But talk to me about Lucid Dreams. What is this song about?
I mean, it's really just about like I'm really just telling them like how I'm gonna put in that work so I can shine. You feel me? I'm gonna put in the sacrifices. I'm gonna put in whatever I need to. I'm gonna put whatever I need to put in. Take whatever come with it. Just to, you feel me? Follow through.
Now, are there any visuals that we need to be looking for? Are there any videos that we need to be looking out for? Are you looking to work with some cats? You know what I'm saying? Are you opening it up to people to come and maybe put their bid in? If they're a producer, put their bid in. If they're a photographer, videographer, like what's going on with this song and the furtherance of it?
Lucid Dreams, that was just a song I just did on the solo. It was just me on it. I had tapped in with a cameraman from a city. He go by Maury visuals. I had tapped in with bro. We had cooked up a nice little visual for it. But in the midst, I just tapped in with drummer boy Fresh in Miami. We got some junk on the way. We live performance. Got that coming probably. I don't want to just give a random date because I don't know yet, but it's in the midst.
Yo, I love that. I love that. Every time we get somebody in here, we want to make sure that they doing their big one too, making it do what it do. You feel me? And
Definitely.
hats off to you because it seems like you definitely are having your head on the right track. Shouts out to Drummer Boy. You feel me? I love the fact that y'all gonna have some things going on. That's
For sure.
big.
For
You
sure.
feel
Shout
me?
out drummer, man.
Yes, for sure, for sure. Now, talk to me about your support system. Like, cause we was talking about it earlier. Just we touched on it just a little bit. You feel me? Now, without a support system, a lot of things can go wrong in a career. Now, we all know this, like the music beast. That's a beast that can swallow you whole and spit you out bones and all. You feel me? So
Definitely.
it takes a good support system to help keep you grounded and also to push you in ways that, you know what I mean, you should be already be thinking about. So talk to me about your support system and shout them out.
I mean, I want to say, I believe I got a strong support system. You feel me? I got family. Shout out to my pop. Shout out to my little brother. Shout out to my sister. Like, shout out to my little bros from the hood. You feel me? Shout out to the whole hood. Shout out to the city. You feel me? I got people in the city that been rocking with me since 2020. You feel me? Just shout out to all them folks. You feel me? I feel like my support system strong since really like 2020. It was really at its highest, but I kind of like took a break and it kind of, I ain't saying it fell down, but just by me being in the wind and stuff, being out the way
Yeah.
and not really like being on the scene as much, people kind of like, I don't know, they was chilling, but now that I've been back on the scene and back, it's right back. So it's just like, I say it's just like, it's strong, it's him.
Yo, I love that. I love that. You know, consistency is the key. Sometimes we fall off, but as long as you staying true to who you are and getting right back into the game, you already know everybody gonna roll right up with you. You feel me?
Definitely.
You ain't gotta worry about that.
Factual.
Yo, so future projects. Is there anything big that you are looking forward to doing, or is there anything big that you are planning to do? Because you already know it'd be a little bit of everybody listening to these podcasts. So, you know, sometimes it could be some cats on here that actually want to help you progress. You know what I'm saying? But you got to share some things that you want in the future. So is there anything you have going on that's big that's coming up besides the Drummer Boy joint? Or is there anything that you are looking forward to doing? You just need the team. Talk to me.
I mean, I'm looking forward to like expanding more outside the state. It's really expanding more in the state and outside, just expanding more you feel me, being on the scene and stuff. But I'm planning on dropping. I got a few singles on the way, but I'm planning on getting like a tape together and dropping my first tape, like putting my first tape together, getting that all
Yo,
right.
I love that. I love that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I want you to talk to me real quick, about, because it seemed like you said your support system is big, and I love that. You know what I'm saying? Without support, things can go sideways quick. You
Yeah,
feel me? And you talked about, you getting back on. Sometimes, you know what I mean? You need a little break. We definitely want to be taking care of our mental, physical, and our way, spiritual.
for
So
sure.
sometimes you need that break just to go ahead and make sure you right. Because if you ain't right, your music can't be right. And representation in the Black community is important. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
talk to me, most definitely. You know what I mean? So talk to me about how you have really been being received since you came back into the game from your city and from your people. Talk to me about how that feels. Talk to me about the love. Talk to me about, any kind of situations that you might have had. Just let me know how you've been being received since you came back into the game.
I mean, I've been being received good. I mean, really, it's just like a lot of people that been rocking with me, they just looking for more. They looking for like what's next. When you coming with like what you coming with next, like. So really, it just, I don't know, it feel good to know that they still rocking with me. You feel me? Even though I took a break and woo woo.
Most definitely. It's always a blessing if you could just leave, come back, and cats is still rocking with you. You feel me?
Definitely.
Now, I do want to take a little bit of time, one more time, to just let you spit out your social media handles. Because for my people, y'all need to make sure y'all checking my boy Duffla out. And y'all know what I already say every time. How do we know you're there? How do we know you're not there? Unless you're liking, you're subscribing, you're commenting, and you're downloading. You feel me?
Okay
Talk to
then.
my boy. He will hit you back. So make sure you're following him. Go ahead and shoot it at him one time for the one time.
And y'all go get with me, man. Tap in Lil Duffla, LU space DUFFLA everywhere. Y'all tap in with me.
Yo, so when it comes to like the shows and things like that, have you had any shows, you know what I'm saying, that you really want to just talk about? Are there any shows that are coming up besides, the ones you already mentioned?
I ain't gonna lie, I really been chilling on show. I done did a lot of I done did a lot of shows. I done had shows outside the city and the city. I done did a lot of shows, but I really just been like chilling on shows, trying to like come at a different angle. Cause I don't know, I feel like I done did that, and I need to like do something else with it. Like,
No, I definitely feel you. I definitely feel you. Get on that branding thing with the clothes, but make sure, and this is for all my artists out there listening right now, if you are out here on the grind and you are getting your time on the stage, always, always, always try to have you a videographer or a photographer, because everybody love to sample the goods before they buy. But if you ain't got no samples, what are we doing? You
for
feel me?
sure,
So keep that on your mind for the next ones. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you got to be out here tap dancing for these little bitty dollars. You feel me? It's other ways to get the bag. But when you make sure that you have good representation, it can do a lot for you. You feel me? Now, are you wanting to put the call out to any people, any videographers, photographers? Are you looking for anybody for your team? You know what I'm saying? Because now would be the time to shout them out.
for sure. I'm looking for a videographer for the team, man. I got a few. It's not even just me. You feel me? I got my little bro. He doing his thing. You feel me? It's a couple more people that's doing their thing that's rocking with me. But you feel me? I need a videographer for the team.
Okay. Y'all heard him, people. So the best thing to do is put your best foot forward. And how do you do that? You send my boy your stuff. You feel me? Why don't y'all go ahead and check him out? Put all your links into an email and hit my boy up at MARIOMCKENZIE94 at gmail.com. Don't come with nothing less than the best, baby, because y'all already know I only got a little bit of time with some of the best coming up in the game. Now, before we get up out of here, is there anybody you want to go ahead and shout out?
Man, I'm gonna give it before we get out. I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to the fam, man. I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to the city. I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to the hood. I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to radio pushers, man. Shout out drummers. Shout out the whole RP team, man. Appreciate everybody.
Yo, y'all make sure y'all checking out Duffla, baby. Duffla all the way. He don't play. Baby, let's get it. You feel me? Now, all of y'all need to be going to like, subscribe, download, and comment. You feel me? And make sure that you're checking up on my guy. We all, like I said before, we only get a little bit of time to talk to some of the best coming up in the game. So, y'all make sure y'all doing it, and he gonna do the same. You feel me? This has been your girl, Lejeune, baby. All day, baby. For the Streets Over Streams podcast. You feel me? Make sure y'all checking out Radio Pushers TV. Make sure you following my guy on IG. Make sure you following that 99.7 The Heat Miami official on IG. Shout out to 99.7 The Heat Miami. And remember, people, you have to dream, hustle, win, and trust the process. You feel me? This has been your girl, Lejeune, baby, all day, baby. We're going to have to say deuces for now, but I'm going to catch all y'all on the flip side. One time.